What's up, everybody? This your boy King Hustle, and yes, this is my new YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe, hit the all notification bell, so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe, hit the all notification bell, all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here: King Hustle Topic, King Hustle X1M, The Hustle Family, King Hustle 2.0, Blachat Jones, Click Here to Laugh, and Hustle Nation Empire Productions. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video on my channel. Once you click the title in the down below in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All my official social media links will pop up. I got a lot of fake scammers out here impersonating me, scamming people out of money. And I do not want nobody to keep getting scammed, keep thinking I'm a scammer and all that. No, 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 that is not me. So please beware. If any King Hustle page start following you and start writing you, yo, hey, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to buy any of that illegal stuff, CC, that's not me. My IG is not King Hustle on YouTube. I got a fake you. There's a lot of fake YouTubes out there. So in the comments, if you see somebody saying tap in, there's a Telegram King Hustle One or anything like that, that's not me. I will not solicit people to come do business with me for legal purposes or none of that. In the comments, I'm not going to write you guys in my comments. I'm not going to inbox you guys to try to come do business with me. I don't do that. That's not how I do my business. So any King Hustle page that starts following you or try to get you to send them some money or get you to spend with them, that is not me. How I do business is you find my links, you write me, you tell me what you need, what lesson you need, and we're going to get to work. Point blank, period. If it ain't, so please beware. And if before you send your money, you still not sure, please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Don't hear the voice. Nah, that's not going to cut it. See this face, hear this voice, and talk to me. Make sure I say your name in the video, and you'll be A-OK. You'll be good to go. Make sure you follow me on my Patreon. I got a lot of good business on there. Make sure you follow me on my OnlyFans, and make sure you follow my you subscribe to my special fan, the special my Patreon on YouTube, because I got a lot of good things on there. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. So let's get this thing started. So today we're gonna be talking about a new place for people to get up to $35,000 with bad credit. And you know, I'm the person to keep dropping these gems. I'm going to keep letting the people know who need to know this type of information, where they can go to get them some money, where they can go to get their life back on track, where they can go to get some capital so they can start investing in certain things so they can start making some more money. And like I said, this is a disclaimer for anybody watching these videos. If you are not in order or don't got the certain documents or the certain information you need to get a loan, don't go applying for these loans because you're not going to get approved. You have to have your life together. You got to have a bank account, checking and savings. You got to be at least 18 or older. There's a lot of different things that play into you getting these loans. So just because you got bad credit doesn't mean you're automatically approved for getting these loans. There's certain documents and certain information they need to verify to make sure that you're going to pay back that money, because at the end of the day, this is a loan. This is not free money. This is not a grant. And I will be doing videos on grants soon, but you guys got to understand, these grants are not like loans. Grants are, you got to be ahead of the game a month and a half ahead of them dropping, because there's going to be a lot of people applying for this free money. And once all those applications come in for that free money, then they start to go. And a lot of people don't have certain things that they need for grants. Like you need websites, you need established business. You need to show them that you have a real business and they're not just giving you some free money for nothing. Nobody wants to give anybody free money for nothing, and nobody will get any free money for nothing. Point blank, period. So when you're applying for these loans, credit cards, lines of credit, please take it into consideration that you need to have your business together. That means documents. That means a established bank account. That means you got pay stubs, you got everything that you need to get approved for this loan. So everybody's like, oh, just commenting and saying I didn't get approved. You're like, no, you just don't have what they're looking for to get approved for that loan. Maybe you need to put in some more work. Maybe you need to come get a lesson so I can help you get approved for that loan. Because there's people out there that's really getting approved for these loans for real. They hit me up all day like, I watched your videos and that, and I did this. Because there's people out there that really have jobs. There's people out there that really pay rent. There's people out there that really are struggling, that have their stuff together. They just need an extra push. So these are the loans for them. So today we're going to be talking about Phoebes installment loan for people who need up to $35,000. The minimum amount is $100. And we're going to get into it. So let's check them out. Okay, so Phoebes installment loan connection service review. Residents of 13 states can find a lender and get funded as soon as the next business day. Bottom line, Phoebes may be a good choice if you're looking for a fast way to find a lender, but there are a few issues the other connection services don't have. All right, so Phoebes, $100 minimum loan, max $35,000 as soon as the next business day. So let's check into the details. All right, product name. Thieves installment loan connection service, minimum amount $100, maximum amount $35,000, long term 1 month to 5 years, so you can have up to 5 years to pay back $35,000. Turnaround time as soon as the next business day. Requirements: fair credit accepted, so they're looking for at least a 550 credit score to get approved. Pros of this installment loan: payday loans and installment loans available, fair credit okay, low monthly income requirement of $800. So if you make at least $800 a month, you can get this loan. The cons: may receive high volume of marketing emails and calls, service only offered in 13 states, no direct customer service number. All right, so those are some of the cons with it, but if you get your money, who cares? Expert review. Phoebes is a new connection service that offers a quick online form to access lenders that offer up to $35,000. But you may run into a problem connecting with customer service. So while it offers some convenience, you may want to consider another lender or connection service if you want more customer-oriented experience. So what this means is when you're applying for loans, like I've been telling everybody, you're going to be directed to different lenders who will work with your credit score. So this place will send you to different places that will help you get your $35,000. So when everybody is filling out these loans and they say, "Oh, these are phishing sites," and then, listen, that already lets me know that you don't need this loan. You don't have no business getting this loan because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how the world works. You don't know how loans work. So they are not going to give you this loan. That's why you're directed to so many different lender sites, because they're trying to connect you to the best lender that will approve, that will take your credit score, your bad credit score, and allow you to get that money. So don't worry, they're not fishing. They're trying to connect you to the best lender that will work best for you. All right, so fees, rates, and fees terms. Because fees is a connection service, it doesn't list the rates or fees that lenders in the network change. So different lenders will have different fees, but they will direct you to certain lenders that will deal with your credit score and will allow you to get up to $35,000. So boom, the list of rates of the lenders in its network change. You may be able to use to find a lender that offers up to $35,000. Like I just said, although when filling out this online form, we received an error when trying to request a loan for more than $1,000. Loan terms also vary by lender, okay? So they vary by different lenders. And fees isn't quite clear what this will look like on the website, which lists the terms starting at 3 to 12 months. When we reached, our representative clarified that the terms range from 1 to 60 months. What is fees and is it legit? Yes, fees is the legit connection service. It's a connection service, so fees is allowing people who have bad credit and people who want up to $35,000 to fill out this application. And once you fill out the application, the people who fees deal with, the lenders who they deal with, they'll send your application out to them. They're gonna look over your application and they're gonna say, okay, we'll get that person at $35,000. I don't think that person needs that. I don't think we want to lend that person that $35,000. So boom, let's get back to it. It's a secure website with a clear privacy policy and terms of service. But as upfront as the documents are, they do not have a few red flags you should be aware of. Fees does not give you a way to contact and stop sharing your personal information and exploiting the states that may use in the service if you run into problems with its service. In addition, its privacy policy states that you waive your right to file a claim with the FTC or the federal or state agency if you are unhappy with the number of marketing calls or emails you receive. When we call its number, we receive an automatic service that asks us to enter a few basic details before abruptly hanging up. This gives you a limited ways to connect with thieves if something goes wrong, so keep that in mind if you decide to use it to find a lender. All right, so These are different lenders. So fees, reviews, and compliments. Am I eligible? All you need is an active checking account. Minimum monthly income of $800, at least 18 years of age, and a U.S. citizen. And these are the states that Phoebes is available in. What information do I need to submit to get these loans? Now, this is where everybody's always like, man, what information do I need to get a loan? So listen, what information do I need to submit? Connection services like Phoebes will require you to submit a wide range of personal information to be connected with the lender. All right, so not just this lender, but for any future reference lenders, and you want to get a high loan, please have these things right here: your date of birth, full address, contact information, employment status, monthly income, bank route number, bank account number, driver's license number, and social security number. And I promise you, you'll be good to go. And then it tells you how you can get started, what are my repayment options, and then it goes on for them. So here's Phoebes. If that's something you looking to look into, check them out. Let's talk about it. So let's talk about it. They're Phoebes. I just literally broke down and explained to you guys how this lending game goes, how you're going to get your money. And a lot of people that's been commenting saying, oh, those are phishing sites, those are scams. No, they're not. You just don't understand how loans work because you've never been in the position to get a loan. You've never had the opportunity. This is your first time trying to apply for a loan. You're under the impression that, oh, you're going to get some quick, fast money and not pay it back and be slick. No, this ain't none of that. You gotta have your documents together. You gotta have your work together. You gotta have your information together. And like I said, as long as you know how to do anything right, you'll know how to do it any other way. And this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. I'm not telling you to get a loan. I'm not telling you to apply for anything. But these are just references. I'm letting you guys know where you can go to possibly with bad credit get you up to $35,000 if you really need and want you $35,000. This ain't no game. This ain't no, oh, I'm finna go apply for this loan, bro or sis, and I'm gonna get $35,000 and I'm gonna put everybody on this method. No, this ain't none of that. This is for people who really want to elevate their life. This is for people who really want to grow in life. These are for people who want to become entrepreneurs. These are for future millionaires. Because like I told y'all before in every video, millionaires become millionaires off loans, credit cards, lines of credit, because they're borrowing money, they're making that money back plus more, paying that money back. Now they got what they got. They gonna invest into the same thing with their own money, keep making money, go get another loan so they can invest in inventory and keep growing. That's how you become a millionaire. $10,000 100 times is $1 million. That's not a lot of money. So you gotta keep going. You gotta put yourself in, like, come on now, let's be real. Everybody who's watching this video, everybody who's watching my videos wants to become a multi-millionaire. And the main thing that everybody wants to do to become a multi-millionaire is either a rapper, a singer, some type of social media mogul, some type of influencer. But that's all y'all know. That's how y'all think these businesses that y'all want to sign to are running. They're running off loans. These multi-million dollar, billion dollar companies are running off loans. They're operating off loans. They get a loan, so they kickstart their business to invest into this artist and this and that, and then they recoup. When the artist gets a signing bonus, it's not a bonus, and it is an advance, aka a loan. That artist has to recoup that money to start making money back. That's how the world works. They're going to loan you $500, $1 million to get yourself together, and you got to recoup that with all the things you put out. And once they recoup that, then you'll start making more money. That's how everything in the world works, is loans. Stop worrying about working so hard. Work smarter, not harder. Stop working so hard to save and make $20, $30, $40, $10,000. You could be worried about getting your credit together, which is easier, putting yourself in a certain position to get loans, and making money. Listen, I'm not telling anybody to go do nothing illegal or nothing. But I know people who literally did some paperwork, got them some loans, got them some money, invested into cannabis, made them some money, paid the loan back, And now they booming. How did they get money for that? Because they knew how to do certain things. They knew how to do certain documents. They knew how to fill out certain things. They knew what certain people and lenders were looking for, so they knew what to put already. Knowledge is power. And I'm not telling anybody to do anything, but that's just a prime example of how loans can get you where you need to be. It's just so many people out there just want to get money and not pay it back, and it's just. And that's on you. That's your situation. That's your problem. If you're a person that wants to not work hard in life and just think everything in life is free and want to live on the run and cut corners and think you're going to be slick and get away with things your whole life, that's on you. But y'all already see that never lasts long and never lasts. Slow and steady always wins the race. I always preach that. I always told y'all that. So if you got to take a little time out to learn how to get your credit together, how to fill out applications and documents for loans and lines of credit and credit cards. And once you start learning that information and you start connecting the dots, you be like, oh, okay. Everybody want to make money like me. Everybody, okay, you want to make money like me, you got to learn how to invest. You got to learn how to do new things. You got to learn that the more you invest, the more you'll be blessed. You gotta learn that there's so many different hustles out here and things that you could be doing to make money that is ridiculous. If you ain't got 10 hustles that can make you $10,000 a month, you tripping, because that's $100,000. That's $1.2 million. I'm working on $200,000 a month. $100,000 a month that's checked. Now let's do $250,000 a month. I'm human. I'm not no celebrity. I'm not none of that. I'm getting out the mud just like y'all. It just so happened that I know a little about a lot. I use my knowledge. I do what I preach, what I teach. I do what I say, and I apply it to my life. Easy as that. And you can do it too. Every day is a new opportunity for you to change your life and start making more money than you ever made before. And that's why I make my videos. That's why I make these videos. So I don't care how old you are. You can become a multi-millionaire. You just got to actually want it. You got to believe in yourself. You got to say, you know what? I feel down here, right here, that I'm supposed to be that person. I'm supposed to be that person that's at the top of the pyramid. So what am I going to do to make that happen? And once you figure that out, then I promise you, you're going to hit the gas and you're going to mash and you're going to start making so much positivity, so much money, so much change will come. You're going to be a whole new person. People going to look at you a whole new way. People going to respect you. People going to start showing that bag love. People going to be in your face smiling. People fake love. People who you never thought to talk to, you going to start talking to you because you're doing something that they wish they can do. So anybody that's watching these videos, let's get it together. Let's get our business together. Let's start learning. Knowledge is power. I'm going to teach that to the end. Knowledge is power. The more information you got, the more you'll learn, the more you'll be able to do. When you buy anything from a store, what always comes with anything that you buy? Instructions. Once you read those instructions, you're able to do whatever you need to do. You'll be able to put that table together. You're able to put that couch together. You're able to put that TV stand together. But without that instructions, you're not able to do anything. So when I'm giving my lessons, my AKA instructions on how to do something, don't take it for granted. Point blank period. Let's get this money. Let's continue to win. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to build. Let's continue to create generational wealth. Shout out to all my Real Hustle Nation Empire fans. Shout out to all my Real Hustle Nation Empire supporters. Shout out to all my Real Hustle Nation King Hustle new subscribers to all my channels, because without y'all, there would be no me. None of this would be possible. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping videos. Y'all motivate me to keep preaching the word of credit, the positive word, to help people in the world get ahead in life, because I want more minorities. I want more people to understand, like, you know what, it's enough money out there and I'm missing out on it. I need to stop playing around and I need to get to work. Point blank period. And I know everybody want to use the excuse, I'm a product of my environment, yada yada yada. Whatever. Everybody's a product of their environment, but it's up to you to change that product of their environment. It's up to you to be a different product of that environment. It's up to you to be like, you know what, I'm not kicking it with them today. I'm gonna sit in the house and I'm gonna watch King Hustle videos and I'm gonna learn something new and I'm gonna apply it to my life and I'm gonna start making some money. And then once I start doing this, I'm gonna start seeing that, man, they ain't on nothing. I was tripping even kicking it with them. I was tripping even being with him or her. I was tripping doing the things I was doing in the past because now that I'm focused on something important that's gonna make me some money, it's gonna change my life, I ain't got time for that. And I could talk all day, man. I could drop gems all day, but make sure y'all follow me, man. Make sure y'all go follow my real IGs. Links are in the description. The first one, King Hustle X1M, and the real King Hustle X1M. That's my official King Hustle backup page. Make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all run them follows up. Let's get me up to at least 50,000 followers on IG. Y'all follow me if y'all follow me on this channel. Make sure you go follow me on my IG. It's the first link in the description. So click the title, go to the description, click the link, go follow me on IG. King Hustle X1M, go run the follows up. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away hoodies, t-shirts, Air Force Ones, Jordans. I'm showing love. I'm showing appreciation to my real fans. So make sure you follow the channels because I'm going to ask y'all to do something and send me screenshots and do some things that if you can't do it, you're not going to win. So make sure you follow King Hustle 2.0, King Hustle, and King Hustle X1M right now. So you'll be able to win. So when I drop the video on how you can enter the raffle, you can enter and you'll be able to tap in. It's your boy King Hustle. I got so much gems and so much knowledge. I can be talking for hours, but I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to wait till the next video. So y'all know how I get down to these end of the videos. I'll see you next one. Peace.